All right, let's talk big ratchets. These are, I believe, 24, 25 inch long, half-inch ratchets. They're all pretty much the same size. We've got a Capri, we've got the Gearwrench and the Genius. The Genius is maybe half an inch longer than the rest. And then as a comparison, we've got the Pittsburgh breaker bars with both of the different head styles on them, whichever you prefer. I mostly bought these for taking off lug nuts because I use these tuner lugs with the spline adapter. And if you hit an impact on here, you can mess these up. So, problem with just a breaker bar is, of course, you know, you do a half a turn and then bring it back. And I just wanted to try a ratchet. So then some people say, well, why don't you just use a half-inch ratcheting adapter? Okay, put this on here. Let's use this as an example. Snap this on. And these are like 15 bucks. And this breaker bar is 15 bucks on sale. And then you need to put your socket on. And then you need to put your spline adapter on. And now you have 9 inches of this dangling off while you're trying to, you know, I don't want to deal with this. So we'll take this off real quick. Now just imagine you have a socket on this ratchet. Even with the adapter, it's the same length, you know, much less if you put this on here. So this is a lot easier to use. So let's go back to the ratchets. First one, probably my choice, is the Capri. 90 tooth, nice and smooth, good grip, solid. It's got a push button flex head on it. Head really doesn't have much play in it at all. I think I paid $80 for this one. This is the Gearwrench. Head's a lot floppier. And the main thing that I do not like about this is the flex head. So you push it from the back to unlock it, and then you push it from the front to lock it. There isn't a spring like the Capri. I mean, it just feels weird to do this. It flops around too much. The ratcheting mechanism is great. I mean, all the Gearwrench 120s are pretty solid. I like the grip on it. It's a floppy head, and I don't like this lock. I have the smaller 18-inch version of this. Doesn't have a lock on it. It's just a regular flex head. And it's not perfectly tight, but this head is a lot better design, I think. Then I have the Genius. Also have the 3/8 version of this. It's got this hard plastic handle. It's pretty solid. The head's actually pretty good. There's only one detent on this flex head though. It's a round head, so it's not quite as smooth as the others, but I think it's okay. Again, this isn't bad, and this one's only 50 bucks on Amazon. I think it's like $53. So if you don't want to spend 80, this is probably the way to go. Now, honestly, what Harbor Freight should do is take this breaker bar, right? And then put this head on it, or even the Pittsburgh half-inch head. I've seen videos where people drill these out and they make them fit. But I really didn't want to buy a ratchet and another breaker bar to make one. But if they could just do that and sell it for 50 bucks, I would buy one.